Hey everybody, Jarrod Alberich, the artist here on Longbox Crusade, doing another Death Probe Inks episode. Just a little pop up for fun. And today we're going to be doing some Indiana Jones work. So I suppose we will get to it. I encourage anybody to stop by, say hello in the chat, and I'm going to just start getting to work. I hope everybody's having a great weekend out there in internet land. I just thought I'd stop off tonight on the old internet, say howdy to everybody, work on another one of these comic panel recreations that I've been doing lately. And tonight it's Indiana Jones. I'll reveal later on where exactly it's from. If you get a good look at it and you want to shout it out in the chat that you know where it's from, that's a fun game we can play too. What up, Hines? Always good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Got a little Dr. Jones on the docket for this evening. And as per usual, I am going to start with with ruler and template work, because anybody who's watched me do any of these before knows that my least favorite part of the inking process is ruler and template work. So I get that done first. And then the next thing I don't like to do is the letters. So I'll do the lettering next. I'm just a guy who inks based off of his grumpiness levels, I guess. But yeah, this is the usual. If you've been by here before, you know what the deal is. But in case you're watching new, I want to say hello and let you know that this is, I think, 300 series Strathmore papers. Is nice Strathmore cardstock paper. Hey, awesome. Heinz purchased the one I did on the last live stream, which was Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe. And he says, yeah, he got his today. Cool. Thank you, Heinz. I really appreciate the support, man. And we talked a little bit on the last one that I did, where I did draw Storm Shadow, about maybe doing some Indiana Jones. Since I'm kind of deep in Indiana Jones right now, because I'm doing the podcast series, the Indiana Jones and the Comics Crusade, where I've been going issue by issue through the further adventures of Indiana Jones comic book. And just today, we dropped episode 19, I think. So that's been going on for 19 months. And there's 30, I can't remember if it's 4 or 6. I think it's 36, 34 or 36 issues of that. And I know I'm in fact peek behind the scenes. I've already recorded almost all of them. In fact, I only have 3 more to go till I will have recorded the entire series. Way ahead on that. Just, it's nice to be ahead on stuff like that when you're podcasting, because it doesn't become work or a time crunch. You just release them when it's time to release the next one. We've been doing them once a month on the Longbox Crusade Network. And it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed my Indiana Jones comic book experience, because they came out when I was a kid. I was pretty little. My brother was more into them than me. And so I wouldn't say they got by me, because we had them in the house. But I read a few, but I didn't ever really just get into it, just like read the whole series. And not too long ago, I was able to put together a full run of them. And so, yeah, I went ahead and made a podcast out of it. Hey, Courtney. She said, hey, Jared's hands. Hey, here, I'll wave at you. I don't know which way is the proper, like, If I was waving at you, I guess it would look like that. Hi, Courtney. Almost looks like the John Cena. You can't see me when you incorporate. You know, Courtney gets it. She likes wrestling. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Courtney. It's always good to see you. Now for the lettering work, and then I'll get into the real fun stuff. They, should I read each word as I fill it in? Follow this. This is exciting stuff, isn't it? Man, I swear, inking over someone else's lettering, in this case, it's Rick Parker's lettering, might be the hardest part because it requires a little bit of precision, and I'm not good enough at it yet. I want to so naturally, your hands so naturally want to do the way, I write letters, which is not terribly different from the way Rick Parker does them, but different enough to where this is a very awkward part of the panel recreation process. I just did an R, totally the way I would do the R, and not the way that Rick did the R. It won't super stand out, but I'll always notice it. It's hard to make my hand follow his lines for letters. We're all so used to writing the way we write. It's hard to emulate someone else. But I'm trying. Aside from that one R, so far, so good, I think. I did pick a panel that has a bit more text on it than I probably would have liked. That's all right. It adds flavor to it. It does. It adds it's something. Makes you feel more like a comic book panel, I'd say. It's got some great writing on it too. This was written by Walt Simonson, I'm pretty sure. I'm giving you guys all kinds of hints on what tonight's drawing is from. Okay, just a few more letters and we'll be on to the fun stuff. Go. All right. Try this again without breaking my pen. They follow this man, Indiana Jones, an American adventurer, a treasure hunter, a scholar, and much more. Only his iron will has brought them this far, but even its power has limits. All right. All right. We've got the frame down. We've got the letters down. Now it's time for the fun stuff. I'm going to start working the image as per my usual. I don't use the most fanciest of devices or instruments. I am using, as per my usual, to do my original line work here, a Sharpie no bleed pen. They're a little bit expensive, actually. I mean, they're not fancy, but they're not the cheapest pen in the world. But I like them because, just like it says, they don't bleed, so they put down real solid lines. They don't tend to fuzz out around the edges, which I like. And then I go in with I do the darkening of areas. Like this area right here needs to be darkened. So I'll do a sample. I use the Sharpie Extreme. I don't tend to use the standard Sharpie because they'll fade over time. I mean, all markers will, but I spend just a little bit extra to get the Sharpie Extremes, so this will last longer and be fade resistant. You know, just because I love my clients so much. What up, Kathy? Made it to the chat. Hello, Kathleen. All right, so there's a sample of that. So what is everyone doing on their exciting Saturday nights? Besides chilling out, doing some ink work on a panel recreation from an Indiana Jones comic. Anybody have a big Saturday out there today? Anybody do something exciting? Let us know. We need to know. My big excitement today was I went, as I often do on Saturday, to Waffle House with my son. We like to wake up every Saturday, and then I put the question to him, is this a Waffle House Saturday? And today he said it most certainly was. And we ventured out to Waffle House today. Heinz says he's watching some NFL and making dinner. Kathleen says she finished a Statham movie and is filling out her calendar for the week. That's going to beg the question that we all need the answer to. What Statham movie was it? And then I guess to Heinz, what NFL games did he watch today? We're getting all the details from all the viewers today. So, Heinz watched Rams versus Panthers. And I'm a Panthers guy, so I'm going Panthers on that one. Just I used to live in Carolina, and I am a big Cam Newton fan, and we all know that he did the bulk of his work there. Kathleen says she watched A Working Man. I'm familiar with it. It's actually written by a comic book titan named Chuck Dixon. Chuck Dixon wrote the entire Bat Universe, and arguably the best Bat Universe run they've ever had back in the late 90s, early 2000s. He's written a lot more than that, but that's probably his biggest feather in his cap. But I have not seen The Working Man. I wouldn't be against it, though. I like Statham. And I like Chuck Dixon. So there is that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kathleen said that Statham was rescuing someone's kidnapped daughter, which, that's probably, a good 60% of Statham movies. He's rescuing kidnapped daughter of someone. Sometimes it's his own daughter. Sometimes it's somebody else's. But I like old Statham. Sure do. I think the first time I ever really sort of noticed Statham was maybe in that Jet Li movie, The One. He's more of a supporting role in that one, but I think that's the first time I ever really noticed him. I see we had a good handful of people watching. You're more than welcome to come into the chat. Most of the chat happens over on YouTube. We have a very, very nice chat community of folks. So you're more than welcome to come over and say hello. All right, starting to come together. I probably say that half a dozen times on every one of these streams. Starting to come together. It's probably a catchphrase that I wasn't even aware of until I just realized it just now. All right. Back to the Sharpie Extreme Fade Resistant. So most of you guys have been here before, but if someone's watching and didn't know, this is their first time stopping by. This is the fourth one of these I've done. This is kind of a new thing I started just a few weeks ago. Just had this idea that it might be fun to spend, a bit of time with just a single panel. Recreate that panel on. This is 5.5 by 7-inch Bristol paper card stock, very nice paper. And I have a stack of it off screen here. It was gifted to me by my buddy John, and I've been looking at that stack. And my son, my 11-year-old, likes to take cards out of that stack and draw on them. And he actually sold a bunch at a convention we did, and we were at Joe Lanta, the GI Joe show back in October, and my boy sold a good amount of pieces to people there off these cards. So I just kind of been looking at these cards going, what am I going to do with this? And then thought, a little recreation fun, just focusing on one panel. That might be a good time. And it certainly was. I really like this. And again, repeat for those of you who've been here before, but as an inker, I've inked a few comics in my day, which hasn't been that long, but I've inked a few comics, and because of the process, you just you're usually going fast. And so I thought it'd be neat to take sort of a panel from a classic comic. In this case, this comic here came out in 1981. And just spend some time with it, really look at your line weights and thicknesses like I'm doing right now. Have some fun with it, playing with those. Almost like the original inker on this is the legendary Klaus Janson. And far be it from me to second guess Klaus Janson. I'm quite certain he knows what he's doing. But it's just fun to kind of do my version of it. Not too far off. I mean, I'm pretty much sticking to script here on this, but just enough to be playful and fun with it. So that's how we got here. That's the short version. Just I thought I got these cards. I really took a good amount of inspiration from my buddy Greg Murray over on X. Greg does cover recreations, and I think he's the best cover recreation guy in the business. And I was like, man, Greg does such cool stuff. That must be fun. And then I thought, well, I don't want to do what Greg's doing. That's kind of his market. But I was like, what if I really focused on just one panel? Blow it up a little bigger, spend some time with it, and see how it comes out. So that's what we're doing.
It looks like it's coming along pretty good, Jarrod.
Oh, Peppy Pat just popped in. Hang on. I got to put my headphones on, Pat. I can't hear you. I don't wear headphones when I draw.
Oh.
There he is. Hey, Pat.
Hey.
What are you doing?
I'm popping in to say hello. I saw that.
Pat, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can carry the conversation. I can just draw now.
You can. Looking good.
So I haven't revealed yet what issue it's from. Be interested to see if Pat can figure it out. It's not that hard, to be honest with
you. Issue number 1. I don't know. What's this top say?
Oh, I read it earlier. I'll be happy to read it again for you. They followed this man, Indiana Jones, an American adventurer, a treasure hunter, a scholar, and much more. Only his iron will has brought them this far, but even its power has limits. Indeed.
Is it from the ongoing series or from an adaptation?
Ooh, that's an excellent question, Pat. And the answer is adaptation.
Then I would say Raiders.
It is Raiders. Issue 1, This is the first panel you see him in.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if you didn't have the cover,
Okay,
it'd be the first time you ever see Indiana Jones in comic book form.
So as they kind of pan and you see his back in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is his face reveal in the comic. As drawn by John Buscema. Inked by Klaus Janson. The letters, as I mentioned earlier, is Rick Parker. And it was written by Walt Simonson.
Cool.
So what's going on in Pat World today?
Oh, it's been a busy day. I have my wife is not feeling well, so I'm doing a lot of running around, a lot of stuff. I just got supper in the oven now, so I figure I'd stop in and say hello.
Oh, nice.
While I'm in between baking and laundry.
All right.
Everything else I've done.
I'm not too far off from your big day. I've had a little bit of one. As you know, I've been doing a lot of Longbox Crusade prep work for tomorrow's live stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just got my part done already just before that, and then I went and made supper.
What's for supper?
We're trying something different today. It's some cut up chicken, cut up small potatoes, green beans, all in a big pan, in like a baking dish, and then sprinkled with Italian dressing, some onion powder, garlic powder, some Italian season, just dressing itself. It was Italian seasoning, then some dressing, and then a stick of butter. We'll see how it turns out.
It sounds exciting.
Yeah.
I know I'm excited.
So that's cooking with Pat.
Cooking with Pat.
What are you having?
I wasn't feeling well earlier. And so I laid down and I slept for about 30 or 40 minutes. And I was awakened by what Johanna, I think, thinks is the timer. But we would call it the smoke detector.
Oh.
And it was not, there was no big catastrophe. A while back, we bought this keto pizza dough mix.
Okay.
Low carb.
Mm-hmm.
For us low carb cats like me and you, Pat. And so her and Jay had been making a pizza.
Oh.
And they put it on our big stone, and just a little bit fell off onto the burner. That's what happened. So luckily, the pizza itself not burnt. But it was good, but I only had a little bit because, like I said, my belly has been off today. My day that started at Waffle House, I guess my body was not ready for Waffle House today.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Waffle House got me.
The Waffle House will do that.
All right. According to Kathy, it's our Auburn Tigers are doing well at the half. But of course, we've seen this before, and it did end tragically last time. So hopefully it won't happen again. But you're very popular in the chat, as you can see.
I see that, yeah.
People
Thank
just
you. Hello, everybody in the chat. Come on over, everybody, and chat with us in the chat.
Come on over.
We'll be doing another live tomorrow.
That's right.
As we will be.
We'll be right back here at 3:30 Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a Longbox Crusade, Avengers, was it 379, 397?
379.
379.
From 1984.
94.
94, yes.
I almost finished. I almost finished it, Pat.
What?
The comic.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Almost.
Well, don't give it away.
I'm just all I'm saying.
Okay. I haven't read it yet, so I guess that's my next thing to do. I wanted to make sure I got the script ready.
The script up, the pants down.
Got to do that. I got a new Indiana Jones episode came out today.
I mentioned that earlier.
Okay.
Because I mean, I'm drawing Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
We might as well pump it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have not yet listened. I know it's the Kevin Reitzel issue, and it's the one with the dragon.
Correct.
And I was back in the room where I keep my fancy hardbounds, and I was like, yeah, I am in the mood to do an ink today, and I'm in the mood for Indiana Jones. And so I started flipping through, and I flipped through about a ton before I was just like, you know what? Nope, page 1, issue 1.
I think you should go through all your fanciness and do a panel from your fanciness, your hardbounds.
This is from my
no, but I'm saying choose other from the other.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done well, this actually came from this X-Men one actually came from the Essentials.
Okay.
We read that issue a while ago on Amazing Spider-Man Chronicles. And
you have that X-Men one there, Jarrod? Is that up for sale?
It is for sale, Pat, and thanks for asking.
I'm glad I asked, Jarrod.
I'm glad you asked. Yeah, I usually let these go for the low price of about $35. So if anybody needs one, yeah, I know.
No, Jarrod.
Yes, Pat.
To me, that's worth at least $50.
I like your salesmanship, Pat. I really do.
But you're saying just $35?
That's what I'm saying.
With shipping or without?
That's with shipping.
What?
Yeah, good call, Pat. Depending on where you live, as long as you live in the U.S., it's with shipping. If you're not in the U.S., then it's just $30, but then you pay actual shipping.
Oh, okay.
That's
still not bad.
That's how that works.
Scott says, until you started doing the face, it was giving no face from Dick Tracy energy.
Or the question
to the fedora, I think. Yeah. I haven't watched Dick Tracy in a long time.
It's been a couple of years. I did a rewatch on it maybe 4, 5, 6 years ago. It's an odd movie because the more you watch it as you get older, the more you realize that not a lot happens.
No.
It's all about sort of spectacle
and
music. And I'm not saying it's bad. It's very enjoyable. So don't get me wrong.
I think that's what kind of I liked about it was that it brought the kind of comic to life a little bit. As you say, it's the spectacle of it all.
Yeah.
Of the cinematography of it.
Yes, they definitely had a vision for how they wanted it to look, and it works.
Yeah. And I just remember that being, man, when was that? Off the
90.
So off the cups of 89.
Yeah, Batman had hit, and the studios were looking for comic property.
Yeah. And then that was the next big summer thing. I remember a lot of just always back then, those restaurant ads and all that. Trying to peddle their wares.
I will
with the movies
forever associate that one with the ad campaign that said "I'm on my way." Remember that? That was just a picture of Dick Tracy talking
to him in his watch.
Yeah, said "I'm on my way."
Yeah,
and I was like, "What a
cool!"
Thought? Like, yeah, what a cool.
Who would have thought we could do that today? I could talk into my.
I know, right? That was the first.
I can Dick Tracy it.
And I mean, the first thing I thought of when they released the whole Apple Watch, like you can talk into your watch. Like the very first thing I thought of was Dick Tracy in the "I'm on my way" ad. I was like, "We're there! We're there! We did it!"
Scott says the banter reminds me of those two who used to sell ninja swords and Bowie knives on Home Shopping.
It's where we got our start.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's some minor cuts and all that, so we had to stop.
The legal problems therein.
Yeah. We wanted to, amp it up and start doing a, throwing knife. Jarrod would then go up against. I would be blindfolded trying to throw those knives, and just to show you how sharp they really were. But they didn't go for that.
In the product.
Yeah, they didn't go for that at all. So here we are.
That's funny. Scott's always got the jokes of the jokes. We are a network built on bits, so
yep,
there's nothing wrong with that. We're getting pretty close to being done here.
Oh, I'm wondering what kind of splash you're gonna do.
Oh, I'm wondering too.
Okay.
I think there might be a tiny bit of a cheat on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do something I might not have done because they use in the original panel.
Yep.
They use some Zipatone.
Okay.
And what I like to do on these, like this one, I might have added that, or was that Zipatone? It might have been Zipatone. I think it was. I like to put the color wherever the Zipatone is.
Oh, okay.
But on this one, the Zipatone goes right down over his face. I mean, I could
like
do
a shadowy.
Yeah, but I was thinking about using a grayscale there, and then doing the color over here, like kind of like this one is.
Yeah.
Color down the side,
just so it's not as much. Yeah.
Just to give it a little zip pow.
Okay.
What? I don't know. I haven't talked myself into it or out of it yet. I only have a little time to decide though.
If you put that down there, what kind of sound would that make again?
Zip pow.
Zip pow.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's variants, but yeah, that's the main. It's the main one.
Is the emphasis on the zip or the pow?
It depends on whether you're in daylight savings time or not.
Okay. Yes.
So not only have I read Avengers for tomorrow, but also today I read New Warriors, because on Tuesday we've got Come Out to Play.
Oh, okay.
So I read that one as well.
Did you finish that one?
I did. I did. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah. Everything should be ready for tomorrow. I think our StreamYard is set up. I think our script is ready to go.
Yeah.
No problems. I just hope Melinda's feeling better soon.
Yeah, so do I. It's looking good, Jerry.
Thank you, sir. I got my official I'm official for Heroes Con as of this morning. Well, actually, they sent me the email yesterday.
Very good.
So official for this year, Heroes Con. So we should be there. So if any of our lovely listeners or viewers are going to be there, let us know. We'd love to see you. That's in June something.
I think it's earlier this year, if I believe.
I think you're right. I remember it being just a little
June,
in
teens.
A little wobbly this year.
Yeah, it's in the teens this year. So should be a good time.
I have a light gray here that I think I'm going to use for the Zipatone spots.
Okay.
It may not even really show up super well on the camera because this is a light gray. This is what they call a 20% gray.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit.
So
I can see a little bit.
Pretty darn subtle. Oh, yeah, you can see it on the camera.
Yeah, not too bad.
It's pretty subtle. And But yeah, you guys can come out to Heroes Con and you can play a fun game of Where Did Pat Go? Also, even more fun than that, where did Jason go?
Yeah, I think it's more where does Jason go?
Pat disappeared one of the first times we ever went there for like 5 hours because he'd found, was it $5 for $1 bin or something like that?
Yeah, I found quarter bins. Yeah, so I was digging through there.
I feel like you and Professor Allen literally found a $5 for $1 bin.
Yep.
And just went nuts for hours.
And then they would also find somewhere and hey, it's over here. And he said, come on down on those comics. They're they're 25 cents each. And I'm like, okay.
Dave, he'll come down on them comics.
He does. He likes to. Looking good.
Thank you, sir.
What toning there you got there?
Yeah, the 20% gray did pretty good for me because I didn't want it to be too bold.
Yeah, it gives it that zip zip.
Zip pow. And then I think the color we all most associate with Indiana Jones is probably like orange from that font.
So probably the font wise.
I'm thinking orange back here. And what do I got here? I've got, this is called Vibrant. This is yellow orange.
Yellow orange. You have
got regular orange.
Regular orange, okay.
I got some new markers that I got for Christmas. It's always a danger though to try a new marker.
Oh yeah.
What if it's bad? I don't know.
You gotta pull out another stock card for like just to do some testing on.
Oh, I'll just go with what I know.
Is it always good to? Is it good to do that when you get new stuff?
Oh yeah. Whenever I get a new set of markers to learn their colors, like even now, I'll take a scrap piece of paper,
pad and just
like this, and I've got 3 different oranges here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just see which one I like better. Here's the key, though. When you do this, you need to lay the marker down like in order because I've done it before. And went, now, which one is? Well, that one's bold. That soaked right through the paper too on my table. Clean that up before it gets everywhere onto my.
Yeah, that one's a little bold.
That's a bolder one. So that's the 1, 2, 3 different. I might use the bold one. I don't know. The bold one will give it some pop.
They would give it some pop, yeah. Give it that pop.
Exactly. Let's see if I got any other oranges at my fingertips here. I got my box of super fancies up here, but it's kind of buried. I'm going to hurt myself and others. Ah!
Oh no, what are you doing?
Uh-oh, everything's falling. All right, now it's like a challenge. I'm going to look at my super fancy Copics box. I just have to unbury it. It's buried under all my India ink bottles. That's when I'm going really fancy. These are for the high-end pieces. This box is literally caught on this tip. I got it out. It's caught on that. All right. And then I got to move this box of big Sharpies. This is a whole production. All right, this is the box I was going for. And the easiest way to do it for me is to look through the side because it's transparent.
I see that.
Look for the orange. The funny thing is I'm not even really seeing one that excites me. There's one. Maybe that one. Let's see. We'll put it on the sheet. Put all this junk back that fell down while I was doing this. This is kind of a, what's it say? Loquat. It sounds like a Star Wars character.
Loquat.
Come with me, Loquat. All right, it's much more like this.
Yeah. He was actually Loquat was actually gonna get Han Solo, but Boba Fett beat him to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Though
So here's
Quat
what
was going to do it. Yeah.
here's what I'm going to do, Pat, because this is the beauty of doing mark order. I'm going to go with the bold bright one.
Okay.
Because you can go with bold bright, and if you don't like it, you can go back over it with a color that will dim it.
All right.
So I'm going to go with the bold bright. It's literally called vibrant. So that's what we're going to do. Scott made a joke in the chat, but I don't know what it's referencing because we've covered too much ground.
I'm sure he's talking. I'm sure Scott says it sounds like a medical condition for a physical therapist.
Was that
or a
loquat?
urologist? Yeah, loquat.
Okay.
Loquat. You see,
that makes sense.
Before you do anything, make sure you consult your doctor before taking loquat. Loquat may cause unconventional vomiting.
Yeah, well,
it may cause.
Do you want loquat or do you want high quat?
Well, loquat's supposed to help with your. Actually, it's supposed to help you get low for your squats. To get low squats, but that's what loquat helps with. Yeah.
I'm so glad you stopped by, Pat.
Scott says, "I'm sorry, your test results are in, and you have the loquat.
You got the loquat, man."
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Man.
There might be a cream as well for it. Scott says, I hear loquat can be a potential side effect for dining at a Waffle House.
That I can tell you. I mean, I want to be very clear here. I don't think Waffle House made me sick. I just think that given my medical conditions, I think I shouldn't be eating the amount of hash browns that I did eat.
Yes. I've seen you eat hash browns.
Yeah.
And I've seen you eat other people's hash browns.
Have you? Oh, man, it sounds like me.
Yeah. I think you've actually taken my hash browns.
Well, you didn't.
At one time.
I was protecting you from yourself.
Yeah.
Us type 2 guys got to watch out for the type 1 guys.
I suppose you can handle it a lot better.
I'm just here trying to make your life better.
Yeah, trying to keep my loquat down a little bit. So
as much as you can.
As much as you can. It's hard.
I kind of like this. It's subtler than I thought it would be. It's still vibrant, but I kind of like that. I kind of like it, Pat. So at this point, where did I leave my pencil? I go in and I put I write the information in and I sign it. And we got ourselves a ball game here.
It looks really nice.
Well, thank you, sir. From Raiders, because it wasn't called Indiana Jones.
That's true.
The Lost Ark #1, September 1981. And then I go with the writer, Walt Simonson. Penciler, John Buscema. Oh, you know what I've been doing, and I'll keep doing it just for continuity purposes. I've been putting the artists together. So Walt Simonson and nope. I should have left that. I'm going to mess myself up. John Buscema is correct. And there we go. Klaus Janson. And then I even credit the letterer because I did use his lettering as well. And I fancify it just a little bit.
And that's just pencil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just pencil.
Fancy.
my favorite sign-in pen is a number 8 micron, and I found it. So I'll sign it right over here like so. And there we have it.
There you go.
We are done in 50 minutes. That will be up for sale should anybody want it. And that's that. So what's going on, Pat? What do you got for us?
Well, how much again is that?
$35. $35 for Indy or the X-Men. Gets it sent to your front door, including shipping if you live here in the United States. In fact, if you were watching and you thought, oh, I dig these panel recreations and I want both of these.
No, Jarrod.
Yeah, I do $60 for the pair.
Whoa.
Delivered to your door.
That's a very low quat price for that.
It really is, Pat. It really is.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. And you know what? While we have some listeners and viewers here, I know this we have just a handful compared to our regular group. But I wanted people to know, if you are a Patreon member, a Longbox Crusade Crusaders Club member over at patreon.com, you are appreciated. This week we ordered, I'm gonna show, don't tell. I'm about to switch my camera, everybody. Okay. So get ready to see my face.
Oh no.
We ordered, see this arm here from my mic? We ordered arms for all the guys on the crew so we can cut down on table noise and get the microphones closer to everyone's faces for better sound quality. That's thanks to the money you guys sent in. Plus the arms went on sale on Amazon, so we jumped on that. And so, basically Delvin and Jason are getting the arms for the mics. Thanks to you guys. So I'll try to remember to mention that again tomorrow when our larger audience is here.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
Scott with the chat. 4 Bowie knives for $35. There's no way. Way, Scott.
And we'll even throw in a sharpener, a grinding stone for you.
Oh, what do I have that I can give away here on my table? Oh, here's something fun. Pat, I might have shown you this already. I don't know. Do you know what it is? You know what that is?
Looks like a little bullet.
It is a bullet. There's a few bullets laying around on my table, and you might ask yourself why. That's it. Well, there's a reason for that. I have a hobby I like to do, especially in the spring, called magnet fishing.
Oh, yes. Yeah. You told me about that.
And oftentimes when I drop the magnet into the river and pull it up, the most interesting thing I've found so far have been bullets. I found about 5-6 bullets. There's more laying around here somewhere. I'll find them. And I just kept bringing them and I set them up on the table when I find it. But yeah, that's a bullet that somebody just shot right into the water, I think, because it has almost no, it hasn't hit anything. It has no crushing or damage.
Yeah, so just kind of shooting around in the.
But the bullet will be thrown in free with the piece. Yeah, I'm not too mad about this Indiana Jones, Pat. I'm happy with how it came out.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that vibrant really.
Yeah, it looks better in person. Like I'm looking at it now, and it does pop. It's a little washed out in this light, but yeah. I wonder if I just use the ring light, if it shows a little better. That's ring light only, but it's about the same.
Yeah, about the same.
Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. He says you got to order the next time. We got folks helping us with the sales pitch in the chat. Pat, what else do we got for folks before we call it a day?
Boy, Jarrod, I don't know. We got some fun stuff coming up. We're getting excited for this new year of LBC. Boy, less than 6 months away is our 10-year anniversary.
That's right.
We're the LBC. So
we're going to be 10 years this year. 10 years of content. You know what I noticed, Pat? Fun fact for those of you who are still watching. This year, this 2025, we almost beat our record for the most releases.
Yeah.
I think we were off by 2. I want to say like in 2022 or something like that. We released like, was it 100?
We were off by a few, yeah.
150, like 154 things that year. And then this year we did 152.
Yeah.
We almost had a record setting year. But I like the amount of content we put out. And so we're not trying to like bust that, because if we get up too high, that we would be dropping content every day, 2 times a day. It'd be too much.
Is it too much? I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess, people listening, watching, let us know. Is there too much content? What's the right amount of content?
What's the right amount of content? Yeah, for a podcast.
We try to do at least 3 a week.
Yeah, we're I would say we're at a 2 to 3 a week pace right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
People like
Crusade Miss always helps because you're dropping. That's 12 days of every day.
12 days every day. Crusade Miss sure was fun this year, and the New Year's was fun.
And then the New Year's show was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got plans for the next New Year's one? So
I do. I already have a plan in place for the next New Year's one. So keep an eye on our Longbox Crusade social media because you will get to it's always your guys' input.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a bone to pick with you people because you didn't put Golden Girls or Murder, She Wrote onto our top 80s TV shows.
Oh, man.
Our last time. Freaking Saint Elsewhere, but no Golden Girls. What are you doing out there, people? Scott says that we need enough content to achieve equilibrium of quat. That didn't help me. I'm not sure what the number is there.
We haven't found quat at all, but
we ain't found quat.
Quat, yeah.
Oh man, I'm putting my markers away now. I knew it was risky business coming on to do one on a Saturday evening. Like all the cool people are out doing stuff, but thank you to the super cool people in the chat that stopped by.
Yeah, fun. I'm glad I was able to pop in.
Yeah, Kathy, Scott, Hines, Courtney, a lot of our awesome regulars. You guys are the best.
I don't know. I thought we could maybe. I don't know if we get away with it, but we probably wouldn't. But doing a chat like this, while either you can draw something or you can do something else on. We put a little, put some cue on. But
man, that would be sweet. But YouTube would be all over us.
Yeah, well, it'd be you got to be there. You got to be live with us.
You got to be live
because after it's done,
it's gone.
It's pulled. So.
Because YouTube won't let it sit there.
YouTube won't let it sit there.
They'll come get mad at us.
Yeah. Well, we could find another place. I could probably find a place to put it. Something fun to do. Just sit and chat and
listen to the Q.
Listen to some vibes.
Everybody loves the Q. Although the Q has been talking about, they posted on social media that they may be taking a break. But we'll see. We'll see. I've been talking to the guy who runs the Q, and there's some possible solutions. So support the Q, ladies and gentlemen. Q 106.5. You know what?
Support the watchtower.
You know what, Pat? It's only one thing to do at a time like this.
The clock tower. Support the clock tower.
That's right.
Cover the legendary Q106.5 in your car, on your smart speaker, on your phone. Browse to Q1065.com. 80s, 90s. This is a radio station with a vibe. Download our app or listen online. Search at Q1065 Radio on social media. The Q is your favorite radio station. Discover Q106.5 and hear the 80s and 90s hits on the radio station with personality. Q106.5.
There we go. We managed to squeeze in a promo for Q106.5. Oh man, I'm gonna get a top loader for this here Indiana Jones piece.
Okay. A top loader.
That's what it's called in the business.
Yeah. What do they make bottom loaders?
If you flip it over.
Or do they make it like didn't they make a low quat order?
I don't know. No one knows for sure.
Those are hard. Those are rare.
I think we've officially exhausted this one. Oh wait, we've got a request. Content mashup series. Put Indy in the story with Snake Eyes. Would Indy be afraid of Cobra? Because there are snakes.
Ooh, yeah, interesting mashup.
You know, I was on a podcast once. We were talking mashups with Ryan Daly, and he had the best one for Indiana Jones I'd ever heard of. He said Indiana Jones goes to explore a tomb in Eastern Europe and finds Dracula. And I was like, that's a cool idea.
You know, that reminds me, for some reason I got down a rabbit hole on YouTube, and I think there was something like that where Indy goes, it may have been like what they were going to do next. If you maybe look at, some Indiana Jones, what could have been, things like that. One was there, he goes to a castle somewhere, kind of like, and that sort of stuff might be happening. So it was interesting.
Indeed, sir. A lot you could do with that character.
Yeah. I don't think they've done it in the books at all.
I don't know. I haven't read a lot, any of the novels, actually. Although I just did acquire that one that I sent picture to you. You said you already had it.
I did. Yep.
Our mutual friend Shag also collects indie books. He said he said that he not only did he say he had, he said that one was pretty darn good.
Like, it was.
I was like, that's a good one.
Yeah. You should read it.
I was like, maybe I'll read it. Yeah.
You know what? You should read it, and then we can get back here and we can do a short review on it together, because I've read it.
What we'll do is we'll expand the Further Adventures of Indiana Jones podcast into an Everything Indiana Jones podcast. Name of the show, you call him Dr. Jones. Doll. Oh, man. Well, I guess that's about it for me and Pat. He's got dinner to take out of the oven, I think.
Pretty soon, yeah. It's just getting close, so.
Turn the banner off.
Cool Guy Island.
We are on Cool Guy Island. Thanks for stopping by, Heinz, Kathy, Scott, Courtney. Cool kids are the best. We'll be back tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Join us here. We're going to be talking about Avengers 379.
Correct.
So be here. And until then, Pat and I are going to act froze.